Alrighty, you guys. Welcome to Digging a Giant Hole 2. Now, there is no reason I'm doing this, but we're going to be doing it because we got to build a giant hole, and that is the goal. So, for those of you that are just now joining, be prepared for some random streams from me. Let's get started. Now, as you guys can see, I did bring a different shovel this go around because we gotta really focus this time. And worst case is I can go get the other shovel anytime needed. But we are digging a giant hole, and this time we gotta go deeper, and we have to keep it, we gotta go wider too. That one there didn't really do as good last time because of the seepage from the lake, but we're gonna retry this. Let me go get the other shovel real quick. That ain't gonna work. We need something manly. And guys, welcome to the stream. If you're just now joining, we got to keep this hole going, and it's going to take a little bit of time. Now, if it rains, it's all good. That's part of it. We got to keep it going. Yeah, this shovel is, you know how like when you have tiers of like weapons, this is like the highest tier you can get. Look at that. I think it's starting to split. Nah, I hope not. We gotta go wider. The other one was, I mean, pretty good, but guys, that really wasn't a giant hole. Look at that. I love this shovel. I'm just telling you guys, if I gotta dig a hole for views, so be it. This one's gonna be a little crazier though. Whoa. There we go. I think my necklace is rubbing against the mic. It's probably making it make funny noises, I'm sure. There we go. I can probably flip you guys upside down. There we go. I'm sure you guys can still hear me. Okay, so it's coming together pretty good, but we gotta go deeper. We gotta go wider. Actually, I'm hoping you guys are center. You guys are not centered. I got you guys. If it just... There we go. Okay. Basically, for those of you that are just now joining, we're digging a giant hole for no reason at all. The goal with the last hole was to get it at least to our waist, which we did pretty good. We got it up past the knee, like up to the thigh, but it didn't work that good because in the end, the seepage from the lake started coming in. So this time we're doing it more up. But I already know water is going to also come in here, but I got a plan for that. If it starts doing that, we're going to go wider until we find absolutely no water, and we're just going to block it off. And then we'll start from there. But right now we're digging a giant hole for no reason at all. And we are using probably one of the best shovels I have ever used. And I don't ever use shovels, so I use my hands and my teeth. I'm kidding, by the way. I just want to find some gold. Balance game on point, right, guys? I do need to check the chat, see if you guys are saying anything. I'm gonna be missing what you guys are saying. Bro, 3 days in a row is crazy. What is up, man? I got someone loyal over here, you guys. Bro, I don't know if you were here in the last stream when I was digging that other hole. If you were, bro, that's crazy. But yeah, welcome back. We're digging a hole that's even more, like, bigger. I don't know why I'm placing the dirt over here, but I guess I'll widen it out. I have an idea. And guys, this time I'm going to be streaming for a little more than an hour longer, because this is going to take a little bit. The last stream on digging a hole did really well, so hopefully we get more the bigger we go. Probably gonna have to put my boots on later, but we chilling right now. Whoa. Alright. We're gonna shovel this excess dirt out real quick. What I might do in the end, I might create a little water hole. Because what I can do is I can take this hole and like basically dig a valley so the lake flows in here, make a little fish hole. There we go. we're actually making some good progress. But I gotta like catch my breath. That shovel gets heavy and heavier. Let's see. Okay. See if you guys. Cool. Y'all indeed do hear me. Sorry, I'm not talking to myself. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna widen it out. For no reason at all. We're just gonna widen it out. There we go. What a scoop. Guys, I'm gonna have to go be a miner. Start digging for actual diamonds. Boop. Alright. Woo. Guys, this is actually going pretty good so far. All right. Now, I think we should go deeper first and then start widening it out more. And then open the lake up to it. There we go. You guys are center now. Okay, well, yeah, we got to go deeper. Whoa! My bad, you guys. We're going to stand you up on some actual even ground here. And we're going to do this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now we're going to keep going. Okay, we're going to bring it up. There we go. Oh yeah, there's no seepage this time, so I think we in the clear. All right. Go over there. already. You know what's crazy, you guys? Is that I didn't originally plan on digging any holes. But it would be funny. I just think it's funny how people are swiping along their feed and they just see someone digging a hole. Because that's how I would be like. I was like, why is this man even digging a hole? Guys, for no reason at all. We're actually doing really good though. Like, insanely good. The deeper we'll go, I feel like the actual shovel or the dirt on the shovel, it just gets heavier. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we are actually pretty deep now. We're probably, I say 25, 30 minutes in, and we are definitely getting far. I'm the only man to be digging a hole wearing Hey Dudes. I swear Hey Dudes are just outside shoes. I'm gonna break the shovel doing that. Okay, we gotta go take this side out. All right. I think we're doing pretty excellent so far. But check the chat real quick. Also, hi guys. we got to keep going. We have to keep going. Okay, we have actually entered the lake seepage point, which means we better stop here and widen it out. So it doesn't just fill up with straight water. Guys, this is actually getting tough. The shovel becomes a suction cup. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go to the wide view on the camera, and we are going to make it really wide. And we're going to dig a valley from here all the way to the lake so it fills up. After we widen it out, Because guys, right now, honestly, at this point, we're just building our own lake. I gotta wipe the camera off because you guys fell in dirt. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys should be all right. So we're gonna go to the ultra wide. What's up, man? Hank Wilson 178. What's up? Welcome to the stream where we are digging a giant hole. Okay, now we gotta go out to the lake, which is actually going to be a little bit of a challenge, but we got this. The shovel we're using, you guys, is a cobalt steel. So like, this is a heck of a shovel. Look at that. Like, to be able to dig up all that like that, you can't go wrong. We're actually going to grab this. Yeah, I think the shovel is the better bet. Also, just to put it in like perspective to you guys, this is how deep the hole is. I could go deeper, but the seepage from the lake is just going to go right into here. So for those of you that are just now joining, we're digging a valley from here all the way to the lake. We're going to widen the hole out. We're basically building our own little lake, our own little pond. For what reason? No reason at all. But we're going to be doing this. And I'm trying to do it in a pretty timely manner, because if you guys can't tell by the weather, it's supposed to start raining, which is going to suck, because I don't want the rain to fill the hole up. I want the lake to fill the hole up. Okay. Man, I don't want to fall in this. Whoa. Okay, so now oh, that's a rock. Okay. We're making good progress. Our dirt pile to the left of you guys is crazy. But guys, the point is that this is all like not underwater anymore. So if we can put it back underwater, that'd be great. There we go. There we go. This is going pretty good, I would say. In the end, it's going to be satisfying. All right, so kind of keep it. I hate to say it, I don't think I'm putting any of this back this time. There is so much dirt. Okay. We're actually not doing bad on how far we made it so far. I might have to put you guys on a chest mount for like a POV action of this, because this is going to get crazy once we let the water in this. Alrighty. I think I'm just going to build a trail real quick. It'll make it easier. Alright, see if we can. There we go. Look at that. We're gonna have to start a new dirt pile over here, because that one, I mean, I can make a whole mud hut out of this. That's how much dirt it is. Build a whole other sandcastle and then tackle them. We gotta make sure though that it's even across and no dips, because the water was just draining into that. But I think we're doing not too bad so far. We still got some ways to go now that I look at it. Oh yeah, I hear the thunder now. We gotta make it, you guys. I'm not ending the stream until we make it. I will go home soaked in water. Bring this part up right here. Oh yeah, that's right. We're throwing it over here. I'm throwing it on to the other one. We got thing 1 and thing 2 dirt piles. I'm sure my parents are at home right now wondering what the heck I'm doing again. I'm just back at it. We're making some good progress though. I'm gonna have to like do more with my life. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna keep going. That actually gets heavy. All right. I'm getting close. I do see a problem. We're gonna have rocks in our way. If you just do this, you guys, the shovel will make its way. Watch. Look at that. We are making it. I feel like Mr. Beast right now, planting 10 million trees. I'm giving water back to land. I wish I had like an auger. Just straight up drill holes like the icemen do when they do ice fishing. We're gonna pull. There we go. Also, guys, earlier there were people out here fishing, and I'm pretty sure that they were wondering what the heck or who the heck keeps digging these holes. That is for them to keep wondering. We're actually okay. We're making good progress too. We're building some pools, restoring water or pools back to the homeless. Guys, this is for a cause. There we go. Keep going here. I'm gonna fall. My balance game though on point. All right, we're just gonna pull. I just realized, I don't know if this is gonna work. Guys, I'm digging downhill. It's fine. We'll get it. I'll put my boots on. We'll go into the lake and start digging the trench there. I will dig in the middle of the lake. This shovel's so strong. Actually, let's take a second. Let's check the comments on this. Yeah, it is thundering. Mariano Trades. I was digging a giant hole, but it's filling up with water from the lake. So what we're doing is we're digging a giant hole, and we're gonna make it part of the lake. I'm digging a trench all the way to the lake. We're gonna see if it fills up, and I'll get like a POV action of it happening. But we got to keep going because it is gonna rain. There is a big rain cloud coming in. I don't know how long I got, but I think we'll make it. We'll make it. We're doing pretty good though. Who needs the lake when you can build your own? Couple water bottles in a hole? Guys, you got yourself a lake. I felt a raindrop. Trying to go as fast as I can. Okay. We're not doing terrible. somebody is going to come fishing out here tomorrow. And you're going to see a giant dirt mound. I promise you guys, we are not doing anything illegal. This is perfectly legal. We're not doing too bad. I felt like I can make a giant smiley face out of this and get a drone view footage of it. Whoa. I'm gonna move you guys closer. But if you guys are wondering how it's going so far, basically we got this giant hole. It is actually pretty far down, and we're digging the trench all the way out here. There is a glare on the camera. You guys should be good now. But what we're going to do is we're going to put you guys right here to the lake. We're doing good on the progress though, so we can't stop. There we go. Okay, now we're hitting some rocks, but shouldn't be too bad. Look at that. Oh yeah, now we're hitting the rocks. Not ideal at all. But we good, guys. I am trying so hard to beat the rain. Okay, we're gonna trying to take out most of the rocks at once so we don't really have to worry about them. I am bringing land to lake. Ooh. Guys, I wish I can show you guys real quick just the whole mess right now, but I'll show you guys after we're done. You guys got to stay. You got to watch what happens. Now it's actually going to get way more difficult. This is going through like stages of difficulty because this dirt is not bad at all to dig through. When we get up here to the lighter sand, that's kind of when it gets a little hard to dig through. And the way the lake is looking right now, that water is 100% going to rain pretty bad. Kind of even it out here. I'm gonna laugh. Once we fill this up, I could like set a camera up out here overnight. See if like a dog or something falls in it. Because there's a lot of wild dogs around here. And they don't pay attention. It won't hurt the dog or anything, but it would be pretty funny just to see one just boop. Come on. There we go. We're going. It's going. Look at that, guys. We are making some really good progress. This is the most active I've ever been. Kidding. Yeah, this is actually not going too bad. This is a lot. Okay. Keep it going. 6 of you guys are still in, which is crazy. But we're not gonna give up too easy this time. I've been ending the streams very early on, so I'm gonna make them longer. At least an hour and a half long, maybe 2 hours. Come on, there we go. Okay. Gotta get this stuff out of here. We are very close to the water. And we are very close to getting rained on. Whew. Dig a giant hole. 3's coming out. For sure. But we're gonna go to a new spot to where there's no lake nearby, and we are going to dig to the core of the earth. At the end of this, I'm gonna be a professional hole digger. If I find gold, then I'll be a gold digger. Guys, we are doing insane right now. Come on. I don't want to break the shovel. We are now at roots. We're at root difficulty. Luckily, the shovel cuts right through them. Guys, I'm looking at this. This is crazy. Okay. This is actually, I'm going to move you guys a little closer. And I am not going to fall in this time. Okay, so now we are about to be at sand difficulty. This is basically just like mud for the most part. Then we get out here, and this is where it's going to be tough to dig in. But looking at our progress so far, guys, I'm doing absolutely amazing. Like, you just got to be here to see it. I've never dug a hole like this. I didn't know there was different sand difficulties though. We're gonna have to build a igloo out of dirt next time because I got plenty of it. Probably too much of it. Yep, it's starting to get a little difficult. We will get it though. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put you guys back at the start just so you can see how long this is and how much progress we have made. So we started from this hole and we are all the way over there. 48 minutes later, we are all the way over here. Guys, I'm gonna bring the lake to you guys. I am transporting water for free. If you guys need any, hit me up. I can't guarantee it's purified, but basically the water's moving, so running water is clean water. Not how that works, but yeah, that rain is moving in. First time digging, looks like. It's my second time like actually digging a trench or a hole. But if you're wondering, like, I'm standing on the shovel and working it around because the dirt is actually getting pretty solid now. So I kind of have to work my way into it. But yes, kind of first time, it's really second. I think I'm doing pretty good though. How can you tell it's my first time? I didn't know you can tell if it's someone's first time digging. That's crazy. Good eye though. I'm doing amazing though. Just trying to get all this stuff mostly somewhat even. If I have to, I'll get a 5-gallon bucket and we'll take the water into the hole or force the water in. Okay, see if this brings up enough. Oh yeah. We're doing pretty good. I don't know what it looks like from y'all's perspective, but I've got to come look. I've got to be nosy. Yeah. It's coming out here. We're almost there. People leave their trash over here. Not very cool. I'm gonna have to pick that stuff up. But we're gonna keep it going because we are so close. I'm ready to have drinking water, you guys. Guys, look at this. Dirt is getting crazy. We are making it so far. What's up, man? Okay, we're making it. We're making it. Yeah, we let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If you guys want me to move you guys closer, I can. I just kind of moved you guys back up there because I know you can't really see all of it. We're just gonna keep going. I am definitely not out of energy. I can keep going for sure, so we still good. I might have to go get a water though. What is that? Oh, okay. Guys, we have reached seashells. Crazy. A guy just came up here in an AC heating van. And he's probably wondering, what the heck is this guy doing? That is funny. He just straight up looked at me like I was crazy. A little bit, but guys, I mean, we're digging a hole. It's not every day you pull up to someone digging a hole, especially a trench. I'm glad he was able to witness greatness, though. That's really nice. I'm gonna put all this stuff back, though, at the end of it. Not really. But it's gonna have water in it, so it's not like we can put everything back in at once. I'm just trying to expand the lake a little more because, guys, we're running out of space here. We gotta have a bigger lake. Guys, such nice water. I hate to say it to you guys, or I hate to break it to you guys. I am indeed going to go get a water real quick, because I am actually dying of thirst. We have been out here for almost an hour, and we are almost complete. Kinda. We still got to keep it rolling though. I hope my truck's not locked. That's gonna suck. I got about 10 more trench digs in me. It'd be really cool if we took this trench and circled it around and then just dug out the center. Idea for number 3. Guys, I just gotta say, purified water comes in clutch again. You can't get rid of purified water. All right, we're almost there. We gotta keep it going a little bit. I'm hearing gunshots. Hopefully none of them ricochet. You guys are gonna see me, some guy digging a hole, just get blasted for digging a hole. We are so close. Whoa. Kind of work it around a little bit. Actually, believe it or not, it's filling up with water a little bit already, because since we're getting so close to the lake, it is seepage from the lake. That's what I've learned from last digging a hole stream, was a guy told me it's seepage from the lake, which was some excellent news to hear. I low-key thought I found water. Alrighty. A little bit more. Gonna have to sharpen my shovel. No such thing, by the way, but honestly, you probably could. If you really thought about it, you probably could. I'm sure my parents are still watching this, and they've been here the entire time watching me dig a giant trench. I don't put it in labor without getting paid. I am very proud of myself. Accomplishing greatness, you guys. But we are getting really close. I'm going to put you guys closer so you aren't all the way over there. The hole is actually still filling up with water a little bit. So, but let's put you guys closer for a better view. Okay, so, yeah, for those of you that are just now joining up, We are digging a trench to fill the hole, but we have to dig up to the lake to fill it up. I can pour my little bottle in there, but it's not going to be enough. I do got to check the chat though. Let's see. Okay. We're making good progress. I have said that like probably 20 times already. And an AC heating guy pulled up. See me digging a hole. I look crazy out here, I do. But guys, this is really for no reason at all. But the sand is getting softer again. Just a little bit. A little crunchy. Going to get this stuff out of here a little bit. Just because it's going to stop the water flowing. Ah, there goes those shoes. There we go. Should have named the title Digging in Hey Dudes. Great shoes, by the way. I feel like they have been the strongest pair of shoes out of any of my shoes, and I do everything in these. I go bow fishing in these. I go fishing in these. I have been in the water with these. So, like, no complaints. They're all-time sport mode shoe. Woo. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We are actually doing good. we have literally dug a trench. That is crazy. Never in my life have I seen myself digging a trench. We're probably gonna have to dig the trench though at a different angle, so when the water flows in, it actually goes in. I must say though, next time I come out here and build sandcastles to tackle them, I have plenty of dirt, so definitely not worried there. Okay, we are hitting water in just a second. Alright, I'm going to put you guys a little closer now, because we are about to actually reach water. And that's going to be fun. Walking on the trench. Okay, cool. Guys, we are so close. So close. There we go. I'm gonna be filling this tomorrow, but it's all good. About to reach water. I'm proud of myself. Guys, we are getting so close. So just to show you guys real quick again, we have dug a far distance. We started with one giant hole, and now we're all the way at the lake. Greatness is, you guys are witnessing greatness, guys. I don't know if there's a record on this, but this is pretty good. Guys, this is like, the view is so beautiful. It's so sick. Also, one thing I do want to mention is the rain clouds went away. That is crazy. The rain clouds indeed went away. So that means we got to keep going. I was hoping it was going to rain like a little bit. Kind of cool everything off because it is humid out here. Okay, so guys, we are basically here. I don't know if this is going to work when we do it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably going to have to get my boots so I can get in the water and continue it. Someone is here with a boat. Hopefully they don't come over here and ask why I'm digging a giant trench and a hole. If they do, I'm just going to tell them to turn on water. I'm trying to find free water. The lake is indeed not free. You have to pay to have tags on a boat, which means you have to pay to access the water out in the middle. I bet none of you guys have thought about it like that. Whoa. Guys, the water is now flowing. I gotta get you guys. I hope it don't stop. It's probably gonna stop. But basically, it is currently flowing in, which we kind of have to open it up more. Kind of expected it. No way, you guys. It is flowing. No, it stopped. It's flowing again. We're gonna keep going. Kind of open it up. Doing this one-handed. Okay. Gonna have to keep going. I knew the dirt was gonna get in the way. There's no way this is filling up. Okay. It is indeed filling up. And my phone is 15%. That's all good. We'll make it. We're gonna make it. Gotta get some more flow. Guys, this hole is gonna fill up. Okay. We have to have more flow from the lake. Okay. We got more flow coming in from the lake. It is still going. No. Don't stop. I didn't say stop. Guys, look at the shovel. Like, we have, like, bent the end of it. Just from this. No, it's flow water. Flow water. Okay. Probably gonna have to put you guys back on a tripod. It's almost there to the hole right here, but we need to keep it flowing. I'll rush back over here whenever it gets close. But basically, we have made our own little pathway. I'm gonna get this water flowing a little better. Alright, so I should have thought of this. But it is indeed actually reaching the other part, so, and we need more water flow. Come on. We just gotta make it to the main hole that we dug. Okay, we're not doing bad. But I don't know why I didn't think of this. Guys, we're so close to the hole. Trying to keep the dirt from actually falling. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys back over here. We gotta, just in case it does make its way to the hole, you guys need to witness this. And yeah, guys, there's the one dirt pile, there's the other one, and then there's the other one over there. I'm gonna have to get a top-down view of this. Okay, we're almost done. We just gotta open it up, because I didn't think of this. I was like, oh yeah, the lake's just gonna, it's gonna force the water in, which it did from the start, but it didn't. It just stopped halfway. Don't fall in. There's a guy in a boat, probably more than likely coming over here, but they are looking over here. That's funny. Daddy, what is that man doing? I don't know, man. The water is getting blocked off. Actually, those waves might help when they come over here. Once we get the water flowing, it's physics, you guys. It should keep flowing. It's like, unless it won't. I could be totally wrong. I took science, I promise. This stuff keeps stopping up. If I have to, I'll go get a 5-gallon bucket and I'll have to force the water probably to flow. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, you guys. I'll be right back. We're gonna force it. My phone is 11%, and we have to do this before it dies. Stream. We ran into a problem, and it's not a good problem. It's a bad problem. Basically, we gotta fill this water. That is not gonna work. I gotta go get my boots, you guys. Once we like get this filled all the way up, it'll stay steady. It shouldn't drain back out. You're gonna do this. For those of you that have stayed, you know, if you want, you can subscribe, you know, support the channel and us doing this, because guys, gas is expensive. No, I'm just kidding. It's a little expensive, but let's do this. By the way, guys, if you don't know, my goal is to reach 500 subscribers, which to me that would be pretty insane, especially like just starting out with everything. But let's get a bucket of water, and that water feels so good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to force the water just by doing that there. And yeah, that is actually going to help fill it up. Gotta come in with force. I need a whole bucket of water. Give me the whole bucket. All right. It is indeed not working. Dadgummit. Okay. Wait. It is indeed working. Guys, it is working. I just gotta dig this little trench out right here. Guys, you guys can see this point of view. Why aren't you telling me this? Okay. Whoa, do not fall. Aw. It's all good. My hands are actually killing me. Like, guys, this is like, it's actually painful now. I'm gonna have arthritis when I get older. Okay, we're actually really close now. There we go. All right, you guys. This should open it up, maybe. Oh, we're so close. Forcing the water actually helped out a lot, because now we are here to the hole. Look at that. We have made it to the hole. It is now filling up from the lake. We got to open these up a little more. Okay, we're probably going to have to force more water, but it is indeed, the lake is now reached from the bank to the hole, but it's not good enough. We're probably going to have to dump water in the hole. All right, that's what we're going to have to do. We're forcing water. Water just got my pants. It's all good though. Okay, we're just going to look at that. Look at that, you guys. A little bit more water. What I might do is I might block it off, fill the hole all the way up first, and then just let it loose. That's a brilliant idea, actually. My phone should have enough to do that. Enough battery, hopefully. I should have brought a battery pack. I have no idea what my phone percentage is at. But we are going to try and make it fast. All right. What's my phone at? 10%. Okay. That's reasonable. I'm just gonna it is indeed filling up, but we need a good support wall that doesn't leak. So much fish just scattered. There's a group of them. We ain't here for you guys, so don't worry. That is indeed crazy. Guys, by the way, I'm going to step off in here just to show you guys that this is actually pretty good. This is pretty good. Not as deep as the last one, by any means. I'm getting my foot stuck. It is pretty good though. Oh, that's why. There we go. All right. We might have to block the entire wall off, which we're gonna do that. There's that. Need another one. Alright, that indeed should be good. Okay. We're gonna pour slowly so it doesn't wash the wall off. Okay, cool. We are 5, 6 buckets in. That's a lot of water. Guys, the lake is going to run out of water if we're not too careful. Like, all the fish are going to be starving, and it's not going to be my fault. If the local water towers aren't getting water anymore, you guys, do not come to me. That water is cold. Like, that water is actually freezing. And it doesn't feel good. Okay. We have to slowly pour. Okay, cool. We need the wall bigger. Let's see. Because when we break it, what's going to happen is the water should stay just like how it is right now. Unless it just, for some reason, flows back out. Which I don't really see happening, but you never know. But you got to at least build the walls back a little bit. You know, like a little down. And then I like how this stream is just me playing in water. Dirt and water. Again, guys, if you want to see digging a giant hole 3, I'd be 100% willing to do it, but I'm going to at least get a friend or someone to come join me on it. Because I want to go bigger. I just need help. Because the size I'm wanting to go is probably going to be very unreasonable. But there we go. Got the bucket. The water makes it so much lighter to carry. Alright, we're gonna... It's for real. It's like leaking through that hole. Stop. Stop leaking. Guys, I'm gonna have to... Whoa! No! No! Stop! It's washing it out! Stop! No! Okay, we're going to remove it. Alright. It is removed. Guys, I don't think it's going to fill up even more. Unless... Yeah, now the water can't travel anywhere. Nah, guys, this is actually not going to be possible. To make this, like, travel anywhere, We did good though. I'm gonna leave this. I gotta wash off this shovel. Dirt is now getting into the lake, which it's fine, it'll settle. Alright, so the shovel is somewhat clean now. I'm gonna go put this back in the truck. Guys, I'm not even kidding you. I'm gonna have to show you guys my hands because they are actually hurting. I've been at this for probably a good hour and a half. Longest stream yet. But I plan to go longer.